wonder if you could just jump over the enemies. Oops. I know I was a square too far away or whatever, but maybe the game does let you do that. Boy. When you damage them or whatever, it looks like they have like a reverse mohawk, like that one wrestler did. What was his name? The dude that had the spiky like shoulder pads and shit. Hawk and the other dude, the dude from the 80s. I actually watched an entire documentary of that. They used to have a bunch of documentary. I don't know. Actually, they still might. Oh shit. Okay, so once I walk up to him, I don't have the opportunity to jump over him. But they had a bunch on. They'll have like the documentary of The Undertaker, or the documentary on Mick Foley, or the documentary on The Rock, and yeah, I watched all those. Those were really entertaining. They had one about those. There's Hawk, and then there's the. Actually, I don't remember the other guy. The tag team or whatever. Oh shit. Okay, I guess we're down here now. This claw saved me. Here's how to use it. Select the claw, hold the A button down, and press the control pad. Is this going to be like the hook shot like the other dude had? It does kind of look like it from the little sprite in the bottom right corner. Receive cat claw. So she just gave it to me? Well, then how are you going to save yourself? I'm hitting the button. I can't use it. Maybe you just have to use it in certain spots, I guess. Okay, the good news is I guess I can go here and get this, right? So the cat claw lets you climb up the... I mean, it just lets me climb in general. I'm not actually using the claw itself. But anyway. I mean, I guess we're just gonna have to pick a direction and go, so... I'm already up here, so let's just go this way. Why are the dudes, kneeling? It's kind of weird. Ah! It's like you're supposed to put your hands up before I attack you. Oh, maybe it's like I broke the bow or something, and now he doesn't have a weapon, and now he's a scourge. 678, damn, dude. Oh no, speed down, except it doesn't matter what my speed is! Alright. But we're only gaining 18 gold. It's still not a huge amount of gold. I do see that breakable wall over there, by the way. We'll get that in a second. Since this bow is possibly going to be strong against, you know, it's just strong. Actually, was that a crit hit, that one that did 600? Actually, don't remember. Boy, all those arrows all went inside its body, and yet it still said it missed. Golly. We just riddled that fucker from all those angles. You gotta figure, for all the arrows to hit at those angles or whatever, you'd have to be, like, dashing around it. So, like, you'd have to be, like, on the left side of it to be... and shoot from, like, the bottom to have their arrow be striking the enemy and then be sticking out from that direction. Oh, another critical hit, okay. Shit, but is he poisoned? Does the claw poison him sometimes? Actually, let's see what the strength of this is to see if I should even be using it. Oh, it does have poison. Does that mean it has holy property, maybe? So it is slightly weaker. It's actually weaker than the sword, too. Oh, man, come on. Alright, we'll stick with the axe. Yeah, I know having a status is nice or whatever, but it's probably, you know, doing 11 damage for having the attack be so much weaker is definitely not worth it. It might be worth it if we come across an enemy that's weak to holy. But I guess how would I ever know if I'm not going to use it? I guess I could try it on every enemy, I suppose, if I remember. I guess we could see if the bow has the same element, and then if something is weak to the bow, we'll know it's also weak to the claw. Fucking okay. That's kind of. I mean, it's not a big deal, but I can't look at the properties of the weapon for some reason. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is very heavily guarded area. All right. Was that gonna be the boss down there? That has a different sprite. Oh shit, I forgot to heal, by the way. Oops. Come on, man. Does Phoebe just miss a lot? It seems like she misses often. Okay. Alright. Hopefully I can kill one of these fucking dudes. Alright, might have to start healing in battle since I forgot to heal outside of battle, but whatever. Okay, you're useless. Oh wait, no, you're not confused anymore. Alright. Well, let's still just have, you've got way more charges, so we'll have you heal yourself. Thomas should be able to kill, kill that dude, even though his attack isn't that strong. Against the centaur dudes. Alright. Hopefully you can hit him, Phoebe, please. Another crit hit, boy. Maybe the bow has like a higher crit rate, but then also a higher miss rate, perhaps? Man, the dudes are fucking creepy, man. They look like they're like tripping out or something, man. I don't know. Oh man, this turtle looks like he's from a Final Fantasy game. I've seen a turtle that looks like that. I don't remember which game it's from. But it was like the guardian of the water element or some shit. I don't 100% remember. Like, you gotta kill him to get the water crystal? I don't know, I could be remembering a totally different game. Alright, we'll have you heal again. Or, sorry, cure again. Weak against axe attack, alright. You would think the shell would make it strong against it, but whatever. Wonder what the hell this dude's gonna be. Oh, it's the turtle sprite, okay. Strike first, don't mind if I do. Oh man, even Phoebe can kill him, it's not even weak to it. Alright, I'm okay with that. Get out of here with the shit. Alright, better be fucking worth it. What do we got? Arrows! Yay! Totally not fucking worth it. Oh well. Am I gonna slide down if I step on this? This doesn't appear to have any different, like, it appears to be just the same as regular, ground, but... Oh, you can actually see the ground beneath. That's kind of cool. Is that just the whole... Was that the whole idea of it? Just to show that there's something beneath it? Okay, I gotta fight a couple of the dudes. I don't have to fight the dude next to the treasure chest, though, on the right side, since I already, got it. You just have to fight one of those two to... Holy shit, 1375! You only have to fight one of the, two dudes surrounding it. Holy nutsack, that is really freaking strong. Alright, one mo. You centaur-ass, bitch-ass motherfuckers. Why are they kneeling? I guess maybe... In archery, do you actually have better stability when you're kneeling, I wonder? But then I guess you... If you're, like, a centaur or whatever, you... I guess, or actually, like, a person... You would actually lose out on some mobility, because it would take you a minute to get back to your feet if you needed to move or run away or something. I don't know, I'm not a centaur expert or an archery expert, so I don't even know what I'm talking about. Okay, so this was, kind of... I mean, I got some experience, so I guess that's the silver lining, but... Arrows and cure potions? Jeez. Not 1,000,000% worth my time, but, you know, I had to check it out, you know, otherwise I wouldn't know. And how am I supposed to live my life not knowing what could have been? Oh, excuse me, alright. Guess we gotta fight this battle, too. Let's just fudge him up with, Quake, I guess, I don't know. We got 3 dudes, might as well. Oh, shit. Except the bow is, strong enough to kill him in one shot, so now it's not. Okay, that worked, too. Whatever. Alright, anyway. So this just leads to here. Okay, so now we're back down to Shmia. So we got a dude there. Okay, I guess we gotta go back up, I guess. Did I check off to the right? I think I did. Because then okay, I did. Because then I said we'll come back to the explodey wall cave or whatever. Okay. Alright. I'm guessing that said weak 2 because it did 675. Okay. Yeah. These are just like meat shields. Like, no, you'll never get to the end. It's like, bitch, I will plow the fuck through all you bitch asses. Did that say bind attack or blind attack? Okay, let's go down here, get this treasure. What is this guy? Oh, it's the centaur dudes, alright. I mean, I guess they did their best for how tiny they gotta make the sprite. Like, how do you make a centaur sprite on a 32 by 32 pixel thing or whatever? Or however many pixels that is. I feel like that is kind of bothering me a little bit. The look at that soda tab. Doesn't it feel like the tab should be on the opposite side of the can? I don't know. I just thought it was silly. Oh man, good old soda. Yeah, I stopped drinking soda when I was 18. And yeah. I think I might have told this story before, I don't 100% remember, but basically what happened is I had graduated high school. I graduated a semester early. So, I forget exactly what made me want to do it, but I thought this was going to be ground. But, I don't know, I was drinking between, I can actually walk underneath. Oh, that's cool. Oh, this is how they're showing... Oh shit, I didn't actually even need to do that. Is there more shit that I could walk under over here that I just didn't notice since I didn't know you could do that? Ah, there might be. Okay, I can go up here. Is there a reason to go up here? Perhaps not. But I don't know, I was drinking between 6 and 8 cans of soda every fucking day. And I was really, like, one of the only things that my mom ever had to nag me about as a teenager was I had this desk that had, like, my stereo on it, and just to put, like, my wallet and stuff on it. And when I would drink the cans of soda, I was, like, super lazy or whatever with taking care of the cans, so I would just stack the cans. And after a couple of days, you could stack about 5 or 6 cans of soda on top of each other before they start to get wobbly or whatever. And then start to fall, or start to get to where if you bump the desk, you'll topple it all over or whatever. So my mom would have to not nag me, but just remind me or whatever, sometimes more than once, to clear out my Coke can towers. And so yeah, so it'd be so, like, I wish I had a picture of it. At the time, it was just part of my life, so I didn't think anything of it. But now that I look back, I'm like, that's really not normal to have a desk with, like, 8 or 10 stacks of several cans just stacked up on each other. Like, there were times where, like, the whole desk was just filled. And then I wouldn't have any place to, like, put anything else. But, yeah, that was in Oklahoma. Then we moved to Texas. Part of the reason I graduated early was because we were moving with me only having 1 semester of my senior year left. And I had all my credits because I didn't fail any classes. And we had to get, like, permission from the principal, and they purposefully space out the curriculum to where even if you pass all your classes, you'll need a half credit just to force you to do that last entire semester. But I guess they do have some rule where it's like if you have certain, like, life situations or whatever, they'll just go ahead and let you graduate or whatever. I did have to take a correspondence class by mail, but it was one of those classes where you basically just talk about, I think it was called Learning to Learn. And it was just like an introspective class where it's like, it would just ask you, like, man, I don't even remember exactly. It would be like, like, it would just ask you, you know, questions about yourself and your life and just get you to, you know, turn the gears inside your head about yourself and your life and your weaknesses and how you can improve and stuff like that. There weren't really any, like, wrong answers. They're just looking to make sure that you put effort into it. So since I was like, well, I've never seen you know, and you mail it in, and I'm just sitting here going like, well, I'm never going to see this person, they're never going to see me, so I was just open and honest with it, and easily passed it with an A. There was like one assignment I got like an A- on, but then I got like a perfect score on all the other ones. I'm pretty sure they were just looking to make sure that you weren't just like half-assing it. So when they ask you like an open-ended question, something about your life, you know, it wasn't difficult for me, even at that young age when I wasn't really talkative, I was just putting my thoughts on paper, which, you know, now that I have the LP channel or whatever, now I'm just narrating my thoughts out loud. So, I mean, but my brain was still sort of the same. I mean, obviously it wasn't as developed or whatever, but I still had the gift of, or whatever you want to call it, the ability to just be thorough with the shit that I was, you know, with my answers or whatever, enough to convince them that I put an effort into it. So anyway, so we moved to Texas, and then for whatever reason, we had access. It was on an Air Force base, so you have access to the gym for free. And I quit. I don't know, just out of the blue. I just quit drinking soda. And I remember for 3 days I had like I was like lethargic and just had like the worst fucking headache in the world, and just felt really crappy for a while, because you got to figure, you know, each can of soda has like 39 grams of sugar in it or something like that. So you got to figure 6 to 8 of those bad boys, it's like 300 grams of sugar almost, or whatever, or sometimes a little bit more. That's a lot of fucking sugar. So like when you're like the crash, the combination of the caffeine or whatever, of not having that on a daily basis, plus like my sugar levels like crashing, it took me several days for that shit to balance back out. And during that time, I also started going to the gym a couple times a week. I wasn't like seriously working out, but you know, just lifting the weights and getting, you know, just working the muscles or whatever a little bit. I mean, I didn't develop any like muscles or whatever. Like it wasn't ever enough to have it be a noticeable difference from the time I started to the time I ended. But over the course of 3 months, I lost like, I think I used to be a bit heavier. I think my heaviest was 192. And I think I went down to, like, I think I lost like 30 pounds. So, I mean, I'm a little bit heavier today just because I have more muscle, but at the time when I didn't have any muscle, like, everything I lost was just fat, I think. So, I mean, I'm around like 175 now, just because I have more muscle on me. But back then, when I had no muscle, oops, oh shit, did I waste it? It lets you waste a charge if you use the wrong thing. All right, whatever. And I wasted another charge just to test to see if I did waste the first charge. But yeah, just out of the blue, just stopped cold turkey. And what really did it, a lot of people struggle with it, with stopping or whatever, but I just quit cold turkey, and I didn't cheat. I went 6 months without a soda, and I basically said, after 6 months, I was like, you know what, I've been a good boy, I haven't cheated once, I haven't had any soda for 6 months, I was like, executive decision, I am going to have a soda. So after 6 months of no soda, I was like, I'm going to reward myself with a soda. Drank the soda, and I was like, this really wasn't even that good. It wasn't, I don't know, I mean, it still tasted good, but I wasn't receiving the, because I was no longer, addicted to the sugar, I didn't get that reward like I'd had the previous times. I mean, it was good, but at the same time, I was like, I can't believe that I used to drink so much of this shit. I mean, it was good, but it wasn't something that, as soon as I drank it, I didn't feel like I wanted more. I was just like, what's the point of that? The experience was disappointing, and I was expecting it to be amazing after so much time. So ever since that day, I never craved another soda, actually, which I think is pretty cool, because a lot of people struggle with that shit. And I mean, during that 6 months, I did want a soda, but I didn't want to like, you know, I was determined. I was just like, I'm going to quit it, you know. So, but then ever since that one soda where I wasn't impressed with it, I just never craved another soda. I do sometimes, back when I used to drink, I would sometimes have like a mixed drink that would have like soda in it or something. And one time I drank a soda on my last day of Taco Bell. It wasn't the last time I worked there, because I went back a couple times. I drank a soda just because one of the managers like wanted to see that I was capable of drinking a soda, because at Taco Bell, everybody just drinks soda like all damn day except for me. So they're just like, oh, let's just see it. Like, I've never seen Thomas drink a soda. They actually wanted to see me do it. So I did it, and then somebody else, and then that was like the last day I was going to see them, but it wasn't my actual last day. And then on my actual last day, like, somebody else was like, I told them that I did it, and like they didn't believe me, so I had to drink another one so that they would believe me or whatever. So, but it's not a big deal. I'm not hooked anymore, which, thank gosh. I mean, I'm 34 now, so that was 16 years ago. Just imagine all the sugar that I saved putting into my body over the course of 16 years. Like, holy shit. I probably would have been diabetic if I would have kept up at that pace. Because you can't have that much sugar for that long and not be diabetic, pretty much. So anyway, I know this is a long episode. I just wanted to get that story out of the way since I started it and then realized how over on time we were. Well, I did want to compensate a little bit because the times that I cut, but it's still going to be a long episode, which is fine. So in the next one, we'll go down here and we'll possibly fight that looked like a weird squid monster or something. I don't know. We'll have to see. So thanks, guys, for watching. Please leave a like and share this video and subscribe and comment. I guess there's, what, 4 things, right? Like, comment, subscribe, share, right? Any number of those things I appreciate. And we'll see you in the next video. And you folks have a great day. Bye.